I'm here. 12 minutes late. Practically late. How goes things? Weird. That was weird. I didn't mean to silence myself. Anyway, hi. Um, I'm here. 13 minutes late. I don't know when I muted myself. Whatever. Anyway, it's fine. I clicked on, I think it's because instead of alt-tabbing, I think I might have pressed space accidentally. And I think it was because the last thing I clicked on the menu was to mute myself or something. Anyway, how goes things and stuff? Whatever. The normal intro. Hi. Today's Soma. It's spooky day. Well, it was until 14 minutes ago. But, well, you know, I started the stream on that day, and therefore it's gonna continue to be spooky day. I was thinking about playing, Static Dread instead. Because, you know, I kind of already set this to be like a Wednesday stream, but I was like, I don't want to start another game. I don't want to start another game. I've already got a lot playing at the same time right now that I gotta figure out. So we'll do this again. And it's you know, it's a scary game, so it works out fine. Yeah, so you know, hopefully everything runs smoothly. The audio should be the right level today, so I shouldn't be deafened by the game. I don't know why it was so high last time. I keep hiccuping. Anyway, hey X4, how you doing? Dragon, hiya. X4, you're not new, but hello regardless. Good job on the first stream. Well done. Let's see. Try to change these ahead of time. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now I can click back into the game and it should show up on stream. Maybe. There you go. Well, maybe. Well, still have to wait. There you go. Okay. Hello there. Hello here. Yes. No, I did not mute myself on purpose. It must have been because, like, usually I'll check my audio before I start stream. Well, actually, no. Spacebar will usually, like, select whatever button I clicked last. But I must have clicked on the game last, because it's... Oh, I know what happened. I pressed Alt-Tab and hit the tilde key. The tilde is my mute button, the grave key, whatever it is. And so when I Alt-Tabbed, I must have accidentally pressed Alt and tilde at the same time as I hit Tab. It must have muted me while I tabbed out. If it happened at the same time the audio in the game muted, then that's what happened. Anyway, whatever. Or I just pressed the wrong button, who knows? It is what it is. Grim Spooky, dead, yeah. Yeah, very tired. I was gonna hang out in Patat's Phasmo stream since I couldn't play with her today, but I ended up falling asleep waiting for the stream to start. And so now I'm just like, now I'm like half tired, asleep, drowsy, sick, frustrated. So, you know, it's a bad combination of things to be. It is still Halloween in Honolulu, you're right. And that is America. So, you know, that counts, I guess. Anyway, the last time I ended the stream trying to gaslight some guy into giving me a passcode while some spooky meat doors were threatening to open after fetching some brain data. The spooky meat doors, yeah. We'll see how that goes. I'll just continue on from there. Simon's trying to find out more information of who Brandon Wan was, so it'll be easier to persuade him into simulation, into giving up the security cipher needed to access the Dunbat. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the Abyss and find the Lost Ark. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I will beat the game today. I don't expect so. Usually I'm like a little slower than the time to beat, like, says. I think this game was supposed to be like 9 hours, and if that were true, and I would be able to beat it today. But because I'm a little bit slower, usually it'll probably be about closer to 10 or 11. So I might not. We'll see. I'm not gonna try to beat it today, but I might beat it today, if I'm remembering correctly on the time to beat. Okay. I don't know why I was looking that direction. Every time I launch the game, I'm worried it's gonna do that thing it did originally on the first time I tried to play it, where I got into the game and like listened to a phone call for like 2 or 3 minutes or whatever, however long that phone call was. I felt like it took forever, and then just like couldn't move at all. And had to restart and then listen to the phone call again. I'm always worried that'll happen. Okay.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He's sending you to the news cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong. Right. Goodbye.
What do you mean? No, wait.
You didn't have to scare him like that.
We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
What? What do you mean erase data? I guess just shut him down. I don't know. Raising him, I feels like, you know, cruel, but shutting him down is not better. I feel like that was a mean thing to do. just be like, pretend to be Alice, and then right at the end, just reveal that you're not her and disappear. We could have shut down the simulation. It would have been him like going into a dream or something, or sleeping. He wouldn't have known if I'd shut it down while you were still there. I mean, I guess maybe she had to like leave or something. I don't know. What? Okay, so I gotta go to the Dunbat now, I guess. And I'm pretty sure Meat Door is gonna open on me.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
What do you mean? Dunbat's in here, isn't it? What do you mean, get back in here? Oh, you mean the get back here where you are, not in that room. Okay. I don't remember which direction to go. I think it's this way. Oh, I didn't used to be able to touch this. Why am I suddenly able to touch this? What changed?
Catherine, couldn't we just have extracted the cipher from Brandon's data somehow? It's so cruel bringing him back like we did.
No, that's impossible. Memories don't work like that.
Let's just hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna touch it. I don't know why it's here or where it came from, but you gotta. Yay! Somebody used the moon finally. Oh no. Oh no.
Terrible about the Brandon thing. Even worse than the robot at Delta.
It's for a good cause.
You used them before. I know, but I just mean like it's just generally, specifically used for, like with the butthole touching. I thought it was fun. Anyway, it's fine. You saw someone finish the game a couple days ago, so you need to avoid spoilers now. Yes, please do. Hello? Meat door? Oh no. The meat door's not open yet. It's gonna open again soon. Why'd they let me touch the wall hole? Why was that an option?
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Hey, can you tell me what's weird, maybe, please? Don't just say something's weird, something's wrong, something's gone awry, and then just, like, pretend nothing's going on. That's really not a nice thing to do. Oh, God. Hey, how do I get into the Dunbat, by the way? Because, I don't see it here. Is it up there? It really feels like I'm holding your teddy bear hostage. No, I just, I was gonna bring it with me as, you know, it's because it's her teddy bear. I don't know how to, I don't think I can rotate it. Yeah, it's good enough. I mean, I'm sure I'll drop it eventually. When, things go badly for me. There's no Dunbat here. Wasn't I supposed to do something? Wasn't I supposed to come here to... Where... Is this the odd thing? Is this the strange thing? Well, this doesn't seem good. Am I just misremembering where I'm supposed to be going? That's the Dunbat there, yeah. It's up there. Did I need to lower it up from that room? Or down from that room? Maybe. I shouldn't say anything about it, but... maybe I needed to press a button to lower it down. I mean... I don't think so. Hey, Dunbat? Is there a reason you're not lowering for me? She locked all the other doors. Is it because I touched the butthole on the wall? Am I being punished for my curiosity? I mean, I certainly don't remember the passcode that I was given. So hopefully that's already been put in. I mean, do I need to... how do I keep turning this accidentally? Oh, there we go. Oh, it can't come that way. It won't let me open this at all. Something feels wrong. I feel like I'm done something wrong. Okay, do I need to, like, reload the game? Is it glitched? Like... or am I just, like, not doing something correctly? Missed the spurs, you can't help? Ah. Well, drat. Well, it sure feels glitched. Can you reload checkpoints? I don't think so. If I exited and then, like, reloaded the game, I imagine it'd reload the last checkpoint. But I can't go down any of the areas. Like, the only way I can go is in that room, and nothing's happening in that room, so... it really seems like something's not working correctly. Do I want help? Yes, yes. If I'm struggling and feel like something's glitched and there's something I've obviously missed, then I would like help. I know I have a rule about me requiring me asking, but as soon as I start thinking that something's glitched, it means I need help, and without asking, because I'm about to give up looking and just like alt tab and look it up or something. This is a puzzle. It was a console with buttons and dials. Yeah, I've been fiddling with this nonsense for a while, and it doesn't work. Every single one of these, like, dials doesn't do anything. Look around it? Oh, I didn't... Okay, sure. Sorry, I'm not used to games that require me to play with set pieces. Thank you. I just thought, like any other game, it would be... Come on. There you go. Anyway, I thought like any other game, that was just like decoration on the floor. I didn't think it was something I could interact with. I did see the blinking light on the side, and I saw the unplugged cord. I just didn't realize it was something I could grab. Well, that's not good. Hey, so who gave the Dunbat sentience? We needed that to go to the abyss. Sounds like Catherine. I mean, maybe, but... You know. Maybe not. You can't be certain. Yelling that it was all Catherine's fault. Well, maybe. Okay. Well, that way's locked for now. It's not gonna make me, like, crawl through these vents, is it? Probably not. Well, it feels fairly clean in this room. Clean usually means good and not at all dangerous, probably. Oh, well, there's a butthole on the wall, so maybe it's not so clean. I won't be able to get back up here. If I touch this, the power's gonna go out, which is bad. I'll look around first. Okay, I don't I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to find and bring back here? Oh, I have to tell Catherine that her fish bot went crazy. Okay, there's some information that I don't understand. Prep arc with signal transmitter, power packs, tools, first aid kit, or fist, I don't know, first fist kit? I don't know. Oxygen. There's everybody. Haimatsu power suit proper usage. Put on the neoprene undersuit and harness. Check the HPS for any visual damage. Starting with the legs, fix the parts onto the harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together as you go. Let the partner help you with the back piece and torso. Tap the secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. The suit then will start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it doesn't work, do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. The HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Do not hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. And don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Access tunnel in Phi. Shuttle to Omicron. Okay. Lots of information here. It's probably useful. Not gonna be able to open that door until Catherine lets me out, I imagine. I guess I'm gonna be going into that suit eventually too. Maybe I need to find like access to that suit or something. I don't know. We got some more squiggly cords and some buttons, so I'm guessing there's gonna be another interaction puzzle related to squiggly cords that are not props on the ground.
Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Oh, I shouldn't be allowed to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
I shouldn't be allowed on the Ark. Don't feel bad about it. Found a bunch of people on video titled Soma Dunbat Room Puzzle Solution after several people had the same problem. Yeah, maybe. Why not? Because I am the WoW, clearly. I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry, I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted something. I wanted to save something. Okay. Okay. Apply interface, seal arc, ask permission, brief. Ivashkin, Lindwall, Peterson, and Hill, take shuttle, pick suits, climber. Yeah, they did use the climber after all, okay. Alright. To gauge staff opinion, please fill out a short survey. Oh, okay, cool. Recently, it was decided that the ARC project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving humankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. Agree. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. The scan sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. The temporary discomfort, physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. Yes. ARC is built to fit a Ranger Mark 7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the ARC should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Can I have like an undecided here? I mean, I guess. Agree, vaguely. They could, I mean, it could just be on the Earth and be fine, probably, but I suppose in space maybe it makes more sense to avoid, like, whatever, like, volcanic winter or whatever is occurring out there. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. People inside the ARC will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could all be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease of aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. Nah. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the ARC. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. I mean, like... Probably... I mean, I guess you could, like... If it's, like, in the idea that the people within could, like, make AI, like, children with each other, to, like, simulate having an actual child, maybe that's fine. But I don't know. You wouldn't, your data storage wouldn't last nearly as long that way, because you double the population within, like, a couple generations. And, well, within a generation, and then again and again and again pretty quickly. Thank you for participating. This is how your colleagues voted. Wow, 12%, 26%, 46%, 20%. Okay, well, that's nice. Did I disagree on that last one? I thought I agreed. Whatever. If you are the WoW, then that would be a recent thing. It wouldn't affect your original scan. Yeah, but I assume she's talking about getting my current self on the thing and her current self on the thing, not the scan. Like I'm pretty sure my current brain in this robot body is probably set up to be like probably corrupted by what the WoW that I've become. And if they decide to transfer my data from my body onto the ARC, I think it's gonna cause problems. Memory corruption detected. Please reduce memory footprint. Geez, alright. By how much? By like 800 terabytes? Well, we want physics. We want buoyancy. Atmosphere makes sense. We can't remove any scenes. Package Soma human? What is this? We want dirt road probably. Vegetation advanced. We can remove that and put it in this. Oh, that's required for the forest. But I can't remove the forest, so we'll remove that then. System interface scan. I mean, I guess we probably don't need heat, maybe? Sun, noon, clouds require heat. Well, alright. Rigid physics. Everything requires that. The base of the system requires that. I guess we don't need to have the lake if we remove the river and the If we went into physics, we remove the river and the lake, but that seems like a sad thing to remove. But then the base still requires this. So we need water for that. So it can be the lake or the... I guess the lake's smaller. We need foliage, probably. We probably need the noon sun for anything. We need daylight. I mean, this is not the real arc, I imagine, right? So I could just say, well, whatever, and figure it out. We need interface scan. Boat, I guess, is optional. That makes sense. Chair. Dirt road. Not a very impressive like model if I have to remove everything. Soft physics needs lake. If I add river back, remove lake, take away soft physics, and add fluid physics, that's just gonna be worse. That's just gonna be the same problem but worse. Atmosphere needs... I don't want to remove... I don't know what to remove, because I don't know what this does. How much more do we need? 200? Well... I mean... Foliage... Clouds... And these for forest. Okay... Can't move the lake. If I remove the lake and put river back, no, I would need the... River needs to have fluid physics. Buoyancy needs... Lake needs buoyancy. I can remove atmosphere. I still have 7 terabytes left. Nothing costs 7. We need wood. Soma human requires... Nah, it requires base. Okay, so I can't remove atmosphere because it's needed for this. Soft physics, environment mod lake requires soft physics. Rigid physics. So the lake needs physics. The lake needs both of these. So if I remove that, I can probably put this back in. Put on the river. Remove that. Takes one of the physics. Oh, it's close. Noon requires that. If I move... No, we need noon. Come on now. Interface scans required. That's required. Buoyancy required. Ah, it didn't work. So it needs physics. Okay, put the lake back on. Remove the... Oh, I guess we need both of these then. Well, what do I remove then? Do I have to remove the sun? It needs some type of light, so I guess full moon could be put in its place, and that needs physics fluid, which then again has to be would have to turn on the river. So remove the lake. Move that. There you go. Just nighttime, I guess. Nighttime in the forest. I could have added a chair in there.
Running a dummy scan shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Okay. How do I hit pause? Like, pause? Probably not. Yeah, alright.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
I did it. I paused it. Look, I'm paused right now. You working? Is it working? Are you Are you checking?
Load a dummy and pause the simulation while it's active.
Just pause right now.
Run diagnostics and see how it operates.
Oh, it needs some. I see. While it's active. So it's starting the simulation now.
You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
While it's being loaded.
No, try again. The dummy needs to be loaded when you pause.
Can you make it make sense, please?
Try pausing it when the dummy
I
is
swear to
loaded.
God, if you don't. What are you loading? What am I loading? Dummy. Oh, I need to pause when dummy's loaded, I see. There.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So now we know how to get on the Ark, right?
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's just I don't really know what you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow. We need to figure this out before we leave.
Yes, that's what I thought. Well, I can... No. I can't light it on the table, I guess. Can I touch the wall butt? Potentially?
Take a look around the room. Must be something here that can help us.
Yeah, probably. If I touch this, it's gonna ruin everything in this room. It's definitely gonna power everything off.
What's this?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I'll give it a try.
Is this safe?
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
It's not that tight. Oh my god, I'm the dummy.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
I don't think she understands the problem. Clearly.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit man?
Yeah, we should get going.
Sweet.
Want to bring this Ark as a backup?
Now, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Do I have an option not to take you with me? I mean, like, I need you to open doors. Like, again, like I said this last time, I don't think is there a possibility that I could forget to take you with me? Oh. Nothing powered off. So I heard a creature screaming around these parts before, which means I have to pay attention now. Back to spooky game. I was not expecting that to be a dead end. This room's busted. That door's also busted. Okay. Multiple paths leading to the same location. Probably not great. Oh no. Looks like maybe the simulation got messed up somewhere along the way. Okay, so something crawled away through the door. Or did it come from this way, maybe? Oh, I guess something was chasing them up the fire escape. Took out the connector chip so nobody could use the elevator, I suppose. Oh, this is a big area to wander around aimlessly.
Sarah, how the hell are we going to make sure the Ark makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
I don't think he believes that. Clearly. It's not just a pack of data, it's us. It's all of us. Together. Survival of the fittest. Somebody's crawling through the vents. We're in alien isolation now. That collapsed. God, you know, hearing something crawling through vents is like one of the worst noises in horror games. You know, like there's breathing, like stomping around, crawling through vents. There's a few bad ones. Oh, you just had to walk this direction, huh? Hey, can you not, like, attack me? That'd be really cool. Yeah. You mind, Can you walk a little bit further that direction, please? Just a little bit more. Okay, thank you. Now, why didn't it attack me? It listened to me, apparently. What made it not hostile to me? Was it always not hostile to me and I just was always scared of them? Or was it that I wasn't moving? Because it definitely came to me. Maybe they're just like, maybe they only chase you if you move. Or if they like touch you, perhaps. Maybe if you like make sure you're not moving when they show up, you're fine. I don't know how you get Golem from that. Jeez. Just guess Golem straight away? What do you reckon that is? What could go there? An L, maybe? Later something? Because they already have R, so you can't do like Broderberg or something like that. Or, you know, Broderberg or whatever. There's no other consonants that can go there, is there? That go with a B? Like an L or an R makes sense. I guess it could be Bjorder, like a Y. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what this is. This one's clearly like quantum something. Quantum something or other. Then Golem. Are these things golems? Probably not, right? Oh. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Uh-huh. I'll walk over here. Okay. I thought that was concept art at first, but I don't know. It looks like it might be looking for like examining how the WoW works. It's quantum something, so you know it's very sci-fi. Yeah. I imagine I could probably figure out what it was if I sat there long enough, but I'm more interested in not forgetting what I was doing. Oh. Interesting. That's the WoW, clearly. I don't think the WoW would need ventilation. Or maybe it would, I don't know. Something definitely got out and is climbing through the vents right now. I guess there's like, this is what it is, and this is it being like used on organics, maybe. Okay. So you're bleeding through here, and then we just stopped suddenly? Oh, I guess maybe that's the thing walking around right now. Oh, no, probably not.
Terry Akers, Chief Factor at Delta.
Oh.
First assessment.
Acres.
Today, January 16th, 2104.
I gotta pause, sorry. I know it's very interesting, but the ads are about to play. So, gotta pause for it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I forgot about Akers. Akers is the one that, like, intentionally infected himself, and it was like a loner out in the middle of nowhere while everybody was coming to the base to live. He started worshipping the WoW, if I remember rightly. Which feels like a great thing. Honestly, I mean, I can kind of get it. You know, you're desperate for something to look for, and you see a biological, like, based machinery that can reconfigure you to, you know, consistently live forever or whatever. That can, like, think and act of its own. Can influence, can communicate, you know. Makes sense, sort of. Kind of a weird twist that I mean, I think it's not that much of a twist as much as it's just sort of a weird thing that it probably should have noticed, was that I'm meant to be somebody else's body with, like, robot bits. Because I knew I was part WoW, so I knew they made robot bits in me. Worshipping the WoW sounds either like World of Warcraft or Owen Wilson saying WoW. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, it's WAU, right? I don't remember what it stands for, if they even told us yet, but it's pronounced WoW, so hard to, not sound silly. It does remind me of World of Warcraft every time I say it. So I suspect. I mean, I've definitely known some people who worship WoW, and I think I was pretty close one time. That game's like addictive. Like I genuinely like. There was a point where I just was like playing it constantly with but not getting any like enjoyment from it, where I just couldn't stop playing it. I've mentioned this before, and every couple of years I get like a hankering to play it again, even though I've stopped playing it. It's like a returning addiction. I mean, I'm sure like there's enough content now that I might enjoy it again, but at the time I did all the content that was available, and I just kept on playing it, even though I wasn't like having any fun or doing anything. There was a point where they released like it was a long time ago. I don't know when this was exactly, but there was a point when they released like monster taming, where you could like go out and like catch monsters and then fight them amongst each other. I started playing again when they did that, and I liked it a lot. You two did play it for 6 months nonstop, 14 hours a day while I'm unemployed back in vanilla. Yeah, I don't remember how much I played. It wasn't that much. It would have been. It was when I was in. I did it before I entered college and after I was in college. I played it when it first released. Like, I played it in beta because my friend's dad was like one of the beta testers. So I played it in beta, and then it released, and I played it for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours a day for like I don't know, a few, like for like a year maybe, and then stopped playing, and then went back to it when I was in college, and played for, I don't know, maybe like 5 hours a day for like a year. Which at the time was like a lot of time for me to play. And then I played it again later for about like I don't know how long it was, but when they released the monster taming update, I played it for like probably like 7 or 8 hours a day for a good like 3 or 4 months. I have a lot of time in WoW. I don't know exactly the numbers. These are all like rough numbers based on memory, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot. Anyway, I gotta get back into the game. Listen to this dialogue. Hmm.
It's difficult to tell how this has affected his health beyond the obvious knowledge, and if it somehow caused him to gouge out his eyes. Small amounts of gel have always been considered perfectly safe to handle, but I can't recall ever hearing about any recommendations on how to treat exposure. Considering its properties, I doubt it's poisonous. But the more transformative aspects of the thoroughfare makes me think that malign cell mutations are to be expected. I think I will need to consult Dr. Eames at Omicron about this.
Okay, so Akers, he came here to like infest people, to like bring them into the consciousness or whatever. So I presume he's done that. And this is one of like the scientists that's roaming around the place. I'm guessing that's the doctor, who is alive, but not speaking. Akers, January 16th, 2104. Maybe I should go from oldest to newest. Conrad is dead. He bowled his brain to pulp with an WRM maser. Following the Ark neuroscan, clearly another continuity enthusiast killing himself to take his place on the Ark. Chun, November 1st. As usual, Chun is quiet and does her best to avoid eye contact. She doesn't want to be here, but Strohmeyer demands another evaluation. Chun isn't obstinate or dishonest, but rather not speak if it can be avoided. She has a hard time dealing with people in general, including doctors. Catherine Chun is weak in character, the perfect victim to be domineered and pushed around by others. He's a scared mouse I don't want to upset, so we sit quiet and pass the time. Vanessa Hart, that feels like a weird way to... like, I don't know, evaluate somebody. Vanessa Hart. Hart appears to be in good shape, considering the circumstances, only bruises and mild hypothermia caused by the long walk. Difficult to corroborate her story, as she is the only one to return. Akers, one of the worst cases I've seen, and is most likely his own fault. He blinded himself and clogged up his insides with structure gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up from the coma. Did make me think of Hart's absurd story about what happened at Lambda. Could it really be that the WoW is somehow able to change and rebuild the... well, I guess mid data entry, you got wowed by Akers. If the bloody footprints and all the goop is anything to go by. The vent stomping is getting more and more unsettling the longer I take. I'm not sure if it's more like prevalent or if it's just making me more uneasy. I need to break that window at some point. Take this empty container with me. Oh. That's probably not good. Maybe both? Maybe. Did I check out that room back there? I went in there. I don't know if I went into here. I meant to check out this room. Again, it's very reminiscent of Alien Isolation. And I'm worried if I take too long with whatever I'm doing here, whatever's in the vents will bust out and come after me. Survive the Ark project, stop people from killing themselves, send off C and the team, keep people safe, enjoy the rest of Armageddon. Certainly a list. More prevalent and more uneasy, yeah. Akers is not alone, at least 3 proxy creatures. Check and seal doors, move downstairs, shuttle to Omicron. Now we got another one of those things in here. Oh, I can override the door lock there, so I don't have to break the window, I guess. Oh, never mind. No remaining resources, apparently. No chip inserted. Okay, so I'm gonna need the chip. Huge structure gel leak has caused the WoW to seize control of the Dunbat, forced to quarantine to avoid further development. Last thing we need is another machine, another talking machine. Okay, so we quarantined it because the WoW took it over. That's why it was quarantined in the first place. We didn't need to... Catherine should have, like, probably known that, I would think. What the hell? Who locks their filing cabinets? What is this? Some sort of secret military base or something? Some sort of secret science base full of important secret data? Ridiculous.
Strohmeyer, you there?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll look back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle and be ready to go.
Are you sure about this?
I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
Okay, so maybe there's 3 of them around. I've seen one. There's one in the vents. And that implies there's one more around. I got the brain fog. He didn't attack me if I didn't move last time. So I'm assuming it won't this time either. I'm worried that if I turn, it'll make my footsteps happen, and it might be like might operate on sound. It's definitely moving. Yeah, it knows I'm here. It's definitely coming towards where I'm walking to, so... Because it felt like it was going into that room and then turned around immediately when I started moving. So slow, yeah. Okay. I have to break a window. I know it's going to come after me as soon as I do that. Did I go down that hallway? I think I did. Maybe. Oh man, did I? This is the wrong way anyway. I think that hallway is where I touched the butthole. It should be safe to go back down there. Yeah, I came in that area there when I was trying to avoid it the first time. We gotta go to where Brandon was. I didn't go into that room yet, so I should probably check that out before I break this window open. Did I go down that direction? I don't know. And we got another person infested with the WoW. You hate to see it. Oh, 2 people. Yikes. Oh, they're both alive. If you can call that alive. And the butthole's been touched already, so I can't take that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. Maybe there's... Maybe this is where I could, like, grab something heavy to throw through the window, if I didn't already grab a bucket. Okay, I went down that way to look around. I knew you'd be there. I knew you'd come to see me. It hobbles away pretty fast when it's, like, scripted. Okay. What do you got? So you have a thing in your hand. I do need that. Well, there's a second one. Now. So I'm guessing all 3 of them are roaming around now. Oh, what's that? That's like an underwater base, maybe? me your card, please. Oh, actually. Brandon Wan. Yep. Oh, yeah, that can... I figured that might have been what happened, but I wasn't sure. Oh, broke your arm, sorry. I didn't mean to break your arm. So now I gotta get back to the security office or whatever. Don't do that. You piece. You absolute piece. Where it is. Don't think he'll mind. I mean... Now that the monsters can get in there, though, he might get wowed. And then maybe he'll mind when he's back alive, in quotations. As long as I don't affect him with the wow. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't, you know, monsters could definitely do it. Why are you... Why are you heartbeating me right now? Okay, now how do I get back to where I was? Why can't I turn off the light? That's such a loud door. They like teleports. At the speed it was walking, it wouldn't have disappeared yet. One behind me I can hear. I don't know if the 3D sound is coming through the stream, but... Oh, did I touch that? Oh, no, I'm not sure if I touched this yet. I gotta sit here and just touch this and hear it.
Soma! Brandon, where are you? It got out of hand. I'm in Sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked, and I killed the elevator. Pulled the connector chip from the lock.
Fine. That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron.
God damn it, Juan. You just had to be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
Sad. Come on.
There's something not hooked up right.
What do you mean? Open. I don't know where to go. Maintenance? Anywhere that's not here? Okay, well, you know, everybody loves a nice silent elevator ride after being chased by monsters. It's not unsettling at all. Welp. That's a long way down. Okay, I was about to say, that's a really long way down. There's no way. Oh, you piece. Surely this hasn't been that long that the facility would have rusted to snap off the iron bar in the elevator. Come on. Oh, meat room. Nice. Oh, there's a shuttle. Ouch, yeah. But no, I'm a robot. With a person body. It's probably fine. Yeah, I thought maybe I could do the, Oh, hey, that wasn't very nice. See, sometimes the creatures act differently, right? I thought maybe if I just stood there and didn't move, I'd be fine, but, clearly the game did not appreciate my tactics. Game.
Don't move. It's okay.
Oh, scripted.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not couples. I remember.
We're not.
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but what happened?
We fell in love.
Wow. They put me in the goo. I refuse to be in the goo. The elevator appears to have collapsed. And we're back exactly where we were. And I can't open that door anymore. Probably for the best, because I was about to go back down there. I just had to put the door... What? Oh, there must be somebody in there. I hear noises. Hello? Who are you? I don't know who you are. But I'm hearing voices in my head, which isn't great. Probably. Hey, how you doing? Probably not well, all things considered, but you know. Man, what are you doing here? Come on. Haven't you already, like, grabbed enough people? Got the vertical doors. Yeah, true. We got, like, chitin growing. Well, that's unhelpful. I can't go through that. Dang vertical door. I'm not allowed to lift it up. That's what I get. Pretty sure I just heard it open a door. Which I'm not happy about. Don't turn the lights, you crazy. Like, I'd like the lights on, don't get me wrong, but... there's no way that'll go well for me. Shh. It's very dark. I know, it's dark for me, too. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen anyway. I'm navigating basically on sound right now. Since I don't know how the creature works. Do I play games in the dark? No, I do not. My lights are on right now. My eyes are already bad enough. I can't imagine playing games in the dark. It would make it much worse. Surely. I think I heard it opening doors. I'm not gonna pretend that's safe. There's a vent there. Vents are safe. That was not a very high vent. You didn't need to like you didn't need to like clamber in there. Oh geez, okay. Well, that's probably the right way to go. Am I hearing the thing downstairs? No. I was just trying to looking at a bright screen in the dark. Yeah. Aren't everybody's? That's why they say to play video games in a well-lit room, right? Ooh, another one. Nice. A hidden one, perhaps, even. More vents. Huh? Where? I don't like the screaming. This must be the door I couldn't crawl through, maybe? Hurry! Can I close vents? I can. I don't know if I should. I don't know if they can crawl through the vents or not. I know I heard them crawling through vents, but I don't know if that was an ambiance thing or if they can actually crawl through the vents. I mean, having the option to close them... This could be an immersion thing more than a gameplay mechanic. You usually turn your monitor's brightness down without the lights on. Yeah, my monitor's brightness is like... not high, but it's not like super low. I've turned off the blue light a lot too. Or turned down the blue light. I didn't go down the chitin corridor, which I'm kind of sad about, but I was kind of panicking. Chitin Corridor would be a good band name. It's not bad. I wonder what kind of music they'd play. Okay, you're walking around in circles, which is very unhelpful. For, you know, sneaking past you. Muzak? Maybe. I need to go in there. What am I supposed to do about this? this seems like a pretty good hiding spot, so... suppose... that's what I have to do. Opened another door over there. Okay. I can't open this. Why? Power failure. They can open doors, yeah. They've done it a few times. These ones are passive again? I don't think so. I think they just can't see if I don't move, maybe. I think that other one that I was standing still for was scripted. I think it was meant to grab you. So I don't think I had a choice. But I think these ones that are roaming around don't. If you don't, I imagine if they touch you, they'd probably see you. But as long as you don't get touched and you stand still, I think they can't tell you're there. Oh, is it a pump? How do I... okay, I need to get into a position where I can actually... is it time? Does it have a period of time I have to worry about? It's a ladder there that I can't get through. Didn't work. Maybe. Oh, it did work. Cool. It's more than one. Okay. Am I just jumping in? Whee! See, now I'm worried about how if those things are around in the water, too. I should have looked up there to see where I should go. It's definitely filling up in here. Okay. I guess I probably need to get over to there, maybe. Because of the fact that it's lit up. I can't go in there. It's blocked off. There's ladders up there that are also lit up, but I think that's too high. I can't get there unless I get all the way up there and climb along. But I'm guessing this is where the Dunbat fell, maybe? Hard to tell. So I can probably get along over there, and then maybe something else. Okay, from there. There's a ramp up there. Maybe I'm able to move that thing out of the way. The flashlight is not helpful in murky water. Can't climb that. There's no ladder on this one. Interesting. I don't think I can climb up this, can I? No. Gotta go across that pipe, I guess, probably. There's a ramp, like, there, so I need to go that way for sure. Can I go in here? There's a ramp here. Yeah. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere from here, though. Okay, well, this is clearly like one of the places I can go, so let's just head here. There was a ladder back over there somewhere. Right there. I tried to interact with it, but it didn't really give me the option to. I guess it wasn't close enough. Did it feel so freeing being a robot and not being to breathe air? Yeah. I mean, your character still, like, pretends they have to breathe air. Like, their brain is telling them they do. But it's nice not having to worry about, like, the potential of suffocation. Ow. I'm like I had a choice. I don't like when you can't look down. You can look up, but you can't look down. I guess like rule number 1 of climbing ladders is don't look down, right? So maybe that's a good thing. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I can't climb that one. I can drop down there and climb across there, I guess. Oh, is there... Did I not see that? Oh, I didn't see there was a... I didn't see there was a thing there to climb. Oh, there isn't. That's where I jumped across. So surely I'd have to climb onto this, right? But I can't access this ladder. Dunno. Maybe, but don't call me Shirley. Don't you reference Leslie Nielsen at me. How dare. I dunno. I'm guessing I have to get over to there, so I probably have to get way up and then climb across, but I don't see any obvious way up. But even then, like, I don't know if I could jump across that. That feels like a pretty big gap. There's that one over there that's also open. And that one's closed. It's There's nothing there. Love sitting in the bottom of a deep pool in real life, conserving your O2 by not moving, looking up at the world. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever tried doing something like that. I feel like it would make me nervous, maybe. See, I jumped down to there. I guess I could, like, maybe drop from this platform down to the left there? Seems very Half-Life crate platformer situation. I don't think I'm allowed to pick stuff up to platform. You can try jumping down there. Oh, I can move this. I didn't realize I could move that, or else I would have immediately come this way. I thought that would be, like, for sure just stuck in my way forever. Takes getting used to. Emptying your lungs while underwater so you're not buoyant. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. No! I hit the butthole! I didn't get to touch it! This sucks. Can I turn this off? Boo. Ah! Oh, hey, how you doing? Somebody else got flushed. The buttholes we lost along the way, yeah. I bet there's like an alternate ending or something if you touch every one of them, versus like touching none of them, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't played this game before. I'm just assuming, based on the fact that I'm allowed to touch some of them. They don't seem to do anything other than just let you touch them. But look, sometimes you get a chance to touch the buttholes, and sometimes you don't. Alright? That's the way of life. I hear whale. Wow, fish. Are these like sea mines?
Let's find Omicron.
Are they like scanners or just like buoys? You tried to go... Oh. You may have lost your streak in your other friend's chat. You were at 344 last time he streamed, and he only streams like 3 or 4 times a week. Oh no, that sucks. How'd that happen? You tried to go back to his VOD, but it isn't saying anything in the corner about being eligible to save your streak. Nor have you gotten a notification about it being saved? Ah, no. I hope it's okay. Sorry. Had a lot going on tonight, so he just forgot he was streaming. Oh, I see. And that's bound to happen occasionally. But it is a shame. Power failure. I don't know what these are. There's a lot of power failures on them. I guess they're just like, maybe they're for catching fish. Or something. They're just nets. How'd your stream end up going? I meant to pop in to watch it, but I ended up falling asleep waiting for it to start. since I wasn't going to be able to play. It starts later than normal on Fridays, and with it being Halloween, you were out trick-or-treating with Minnie. Barely got home in time to start your own stream. Ah, I see. I see. Oh, hell yeah. Didn't miss that one. Is this one of those data analyzing thingies? Looks like it might be. Ask him to stream again within 24 hours. I mean, it might work. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's power failure. Okay, I'll... Well, that's not doing anything. Okay. I'm not allowed to turn that. This is the pump. Not allowed to do that. Before flushing, make sure to open the valves and turn on the pump. Okay, well I haven't done... Oh, there we go. He does stream tonight at 6 PM. That'll be within 24 hours. There's always the next butthole, yeah. Might save your streak, no promises? Yeah, maybe. Considering Twitch can be buggy. True. Speaking of streaks, oh, 50 stream streak, thank you. Nice. Well done. Hold on a sec, I haven't even had a chance to look around in here yet, and you're just slamming into me already? That's not good.
Getting anything. I can't read him like the others.
Weird. Wonder why everything shook apart in that section. Just read the thing from Twitch about recovering streaks after watching another stream that doesn't count, so... hopefully, yeah. Gotta get ready for bed, stream it well. Good. You're very scared. Well, that's the point, I think. But good. Okay.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
But
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Okay, well. Indeed. Can I have my...
Why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Ads are about to play. No more philosophy here. For now. You didn't know that streaks were a thing that they actively encouraged? Seems unhealthy for a corp to encourage it. I mean, I think generally it's meant to be a fun thing to be like, oh look, I was here, but I don't like that they sort of pressure people into maintaining them. And recently I've noticed they've started like they've been giving me notifications that people are going to lose their streaks. And being like, oh, you should do all these things to stop people from losing their streaks. And it's like, I don't care. Like, it's a fun thing to try and maintain, but I'm not gonna encourage people to show up constantly. Like, I stream every day. I don't know, it feels like kind of unhealthy to, encourage people to show up to be here every single day for like the whole stream or whatever. I mean, if they show up for a few minutes or, put me on in the background to study or work or sleep or something, that's fine, but I don't think I should be like actively encouraging people to always be here. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like the guy that you've mentioned, and I won't be reading the name, but I'm not gonna stop you saying it probably. If I didn't want you to say it, I would like delete I'd have it in my blocked words list. There's a couple of them in there. It's like encouraging OCD or something, maybe. Snapchat had it first? I didn't know that. You think it's fun, but you only keep up with a couple of channels, otherwise you go insane? I mean, yeah, that's true, too. Something you don't use. I know you feel old, it's fine. It's not like you have to do it. You don't use Snapchat either? You just know about Snap Streaks? I didn't know about Snap Streaks. I don't use Snapchat, so... Checkmate. That's an interesting observation. You'll say that to the next person you want to be quiet to. Yeah, I mean, it would work. Redeem posture check, how dare. Thing that Catherine's in the game said, yeah. Calm down, Twitch? Yeah, it's very weird that they do that. I don't know why they've like started messaging me about it. They're like trying to encourage me to use stories, which I don't know what those are, and make clips, I think. And I used to make clips of my own stuff a long time ago. Like I would clip things that I thought were kind of funny in my streams, but the clips only got like 1 or 2 views at most ever, and I was like, I don't really think that's worth going through the trouble to pick out specifically like things I thought were funny. I mean, if you're trying to like grow as a streamer, I guess it might be a good idea to like try to pick out funny moments that people would enjoy seeing, and then like sharing those moments on like, you know, different various like websites or whatever that people want to see, or maybe on like a Discord channel, or, you know, in like a community area where people think are, you know, where people are welcoming funny clips or something. But I feel like if it's done by somebody else, I think the clips done by viewers are more like authentic. I feel like clipping stuff myself feels like kind of desperate. I don't know if that makes sense. And like, even though I do want to like grow as a streamer, I guess I didn't originally care, but I kind of want to now. I don't really have the ambition to sort of go out of my way to promote myself and, you know, make things or edit my VODs down on YouTube to more like watchable things. Like, I don't have any desire to do that kind of thing. I've always, whenever I'm watching people's like streams, like VODs, I'll always want the unedited VODs for the most part, because I enjoy the sort of mundane conversations that happen midstream and stuff like that. I don't know. Your streak increases after only 1 minute or 2, something instantly. Yeah, but it still requires you to like be there, right? Twitch telling the streamer people's streaks are ending. Yeah, I don't know whose streaks are ending. I just know that I had a message saying 3 people's streaks might end, and I don't know who those 3 people are, but I just know there's 3 people that I was losing. And it doesn't matter because I stream every single day. Like, expecting anybody to show up every single day is like ridiculous. Like, people have work, people have like, you know, school, they got things to do, they got life stuff. I'm not expecting anybody to show up every single day. Like, unless they really want to be here, you know? Which is great, you know, I appreciate it. But I can't imagine, like, expecting people to show up every single day. Or, like, even encouraging it. Like, I'm happy when people show up, but I'm not going to be like, hey, make sure to come back tomorrow, I'm doing this. And it's like, I don't know. It's whatever. Twitch telling people yeah, streaks are just weird. You despise that. Like, don't tell me people aren't watching me Twitch. Yeah, that's exactly it too. It feels like demoralizing, because you're like, oh, these people were watching me, but they might not now. Great. Why they suddenly stop watching? You don't make clips for them to get views on Twitch. You use them to post other places like TikTok or YouTube to get views there. I mean, I guess I know that's true. Like, you use them to like promote your channel elsewhere, but I don't use TikTok. And I don't think my humor is like interesting enough generally to like post anywhere. Like, I mean, sure, funny things happen, but like when you see people like post like clips of themselves on TikTok or whatever, it's meant to be like, you know, something like really bombastic or exciting that happened, or very silly or, you know, funny. And I'm just like sitting here like, oh, that's fun, or ooh, scary. You know, I'm not gonna like, nothing's like particularly silly. Nothing's like completely outrageous that needs to be like shared, you know? It's just a sort of me playing games with people hanging out. I'm not making an effort to be entertaining particularly. I mean, I do make jokes occasionally, but I'm not like going out of my way. I'm not like particularly like excitable or loud or boisterous. So I don't have anything to share really. And like, if something funny happens in the stream, then sure, but that doesn't, like, stuff that I think are particularly funny doesn't happen very often. Like I said before, the last time I think I made a clip for myself was probably back when I was playing Medieval Dynasty, and that was like 6 months into starting streaming. But I don't know. Even if only stream once a week, you don't want to know that? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Cool to tell people. It sucks to tell people, yeah. You don't know how useful that feature is, even for metrics-obsessed people? It's not. I mean, again, it's just to, like, encourage you to make stories and clips, supposedly, to bring people back to the stream. It's not helpful. It's not like you actually have any control over it. It's just weird. But yeah. Ads are done. Okay, I can't take that back. Okay, so we're... Oh. Put that back. Oh, okay, I'll leave it there then. So the source is here. It's going through the substation to the robot dock. Can make it go through Fish Sphere. How do I need to get it to? I need to get it to Omicron down there. I'm guessing the Fish spheres take a lot less power than the robot dock would. But I think I have to put it in the robot dock. Yeah, no matter what, it has to go to the robot dock. Okay. Then that does that. Where do we have any burnt out fuses? If I do this, it'll light up 3. That's more power. So if I go over here, it'll light up 2. Well, I blew the fuses, so I guess we're going down. Okay, well, it's not much of a puzzle then, is it? If it just blows up all the things. Okay, I can't turn that one off. Oh, but it does use power if I turn it on. Interesting. Do I want to turn on the fish spheres? This one is getting power, so I can turn that off, but I'll just turn it all on and see how much power I'm able to use. These fuses suck. Okay, you're not allowed to power everything. I thought you wouldn't be able to, but I figured I'd check anyway. Omicron lighting, outside lighting. Do I want those? Maybe. Can turn that off. What one was that? That's fish sphere. I don't need that. I don't even know what the fish sphere are for. We don't need that on. On. This one stays off. That's just a fish sphere. Turn that off. Ran out of power. How did we run out of power that time? Off. 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 I didn't think to check that was a different direction. Oh. Ah, there you go. Okay.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Yeah. So all the Omicron stuff is lit up, some of the fish spheres are on, and the robot dock is on, right? Yeah. Okay. Your stream style? What? Sorry, what? For stream, not necessarily for short-form content for your stream style? Yeah. It's another manipulative social media corporation trying to tell people you're not good enough? Yeah, it's a rough one. It's annoying, for sure. I just realized I'm still blinking the brain fog. Which is a bit unsettling. Radio buffer?
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Just keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes. Just
But I guess his black box exploded, so I can't hear his. Quarantined, you say? I think.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
I think not, but I don't know the code.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Everybody's offline. Like Twitch makes money off the ads, so they encourage behavior that increases watch time. Yeah. Exploding heads. He's got head scanned. Updates. Okay. Security update for paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Time to validate that thing. Diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency. Area calibrator for ACR. I got brain fog again suddenly. Updates enable black box failsafe. Cartridge implanted. I'm worried that means that there's something outside that's roaming around and getting nearer to me. And just like walking back and forth, which is why my stuff's going weird. There was like a big like shockwave when I was in here at the start. But I've noticed the brain fog keeps happening every once in a while, so there must be something out there. Oh.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know. I'm just being told where to go by the wall.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem?
What do you mean, what's the problem?
Let's get going.
What do you mean, what's the problem? There's, what do you, like, obviously, like, we know the WoW is malicious. What do you mean, what's the problem? Adam Goloski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. Gask, I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is if they asked you if you were missing or if you're dead, something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you. Okay, I guess that's because the black box was freaking out. Is it like Amnesia, a sanity game mechanic, where your sanity or health lowers as you're near or look at them? The static-inducing enemies? I don't know. I haven't. It doesn't seem like it. I stare at them a lot. While I'm like watching them move around. I've never played Amnesia, so I don't know. How do I leave? And slow your vision gets more artifacts. Maybe I know if you like sit next to things that like are unsettling, it goes foggy, or you know, artifacty. But I don't know if it's related to like a different mechanic. I just know that if you're around something, if you're around like one of the things that is like related to the WoW, which is like the you know, robotic stuff, then you get like sort of buzzed. Maybe the buttholes recharge it, maybe, but I don't know. If that's the case, I've not noticed it. Okay, some of the fish spheres should be back online now, or whatever that. Have you always been here?
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, you're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes, tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Okay. Rip Strasky, yeah. Much rather die from asphyxiation of CO2 than drown, to be fair. I mean, like, I think that, like, CO2 asphyxiation just kind of feels like you're falling asleep, doesn't it? Like, it's not like you're gonna... like, it's not like you're being, like, forced water in your lungs. 'Cause that's gonna be, like, painful. Like, you know, as grisly as it is to talk about, still, I think that's definitely a better way to go. I mean, I guess, you know, you have the panic of sitting there while you know you're running out. And maybe that adds to it. I saw there was like a robot dock available now, and I guess that's why that's floating around. But I don't know where that is. I'm just kind of curious about the fish spheres. That one's online. I'm gonna check it out. Nothing. Okay. Rudderfish, population 0. Oh, shame. Maybe it's because I touch every butthole. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there is a mechanic of sanity or not, but maybe it is because I touch every single one I come across. Carbon monoxide poisoning, maybe, but CO2 is what drives you to claw for breathing. Does it? Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was the opposite. I thought that was a fine way. You can't sense a lack of oxygen, but you can sense a buildup of CO2 in your blood. I see.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Oh, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Oh, Rip Jonesy. Alternate entrance. Annex, I guess? Maybe? No, there's a way around the side, it looks like. Although I don't know how to get there. The annex is over there. The annex is where I just was. That was meant to open up the door, the quarantine, I thought. The other entrance is down the deep... I guess I have to figure out a way to get down there? Oh, well, there's just a path. Well, maybe not a path as such, just a... I mean, there is a way down, but it's precarious looking. CO2 is literally what triggers you to breathe out. That's why breathing helium can be dangerous if you're not breathing enough CO or enough O2. You don't breathe out enough CO2 to trigger your instinctive breath reflex. Or breathe reflex. If you forgot to breathe manually, you pass out and literally die. Wow. Yikes. Oh. I need to go. I mean, I need to go to there. The alternate entrance is there. I don't think there's going to be a way up from down there. Deepwater is scary. Yeah. Could use alternate entrance, but there is no alternate entrance other than the one that's way out. hell there's no way to get there. I can go back into the annex and talk to Catherine, but I don't think it'll help. We already took off the quarantine, so I don't know what to do about that. I guess I could wander around the outside of the building and see if there's something to do. I don't want to... I mean, I guess I could just jump down there and see if it kills me. I need to get... I assume this is where we need to go to get the suit, and then I go down there in the suit, but... This looks kind of like a path. Maybe there's like a broken window or something. Kind of be pointless to undo the quarantine in that case. Or maybe I can get into a pipe. Yeah, maybe I can get into a pipe. I did hear a loud noise when I was wandering around, so maybe that was like pipe bursting or something. But again, I wouldn't have to raise the quarantine to access the pipes in that case. Nah, it doesn't look like it. That's where I came from there. There's only 2 entrances in that building, and one of them is in a place I can't get to. Unless I can, like, grab this bot and fly around with it. Nah. No. Let me go look at that map again. The shuttle tunnel was the pipe I was looking at. There should be gantry all along the outside, but it's busted. It's a lot of fish pens. And that's the abyss. I can't go in the abyss. Maybe I can walk along the gantry to get there. Or whatever the climber is, maybe? I mean... whatever the climber is? Maybe? I don't know. You sure? Come on. Okay, I mean... there is, like, a way through over here. It just looks very precarious in a way that makes me uncomfortable to walk across, but...
This had better be the right way.
yeah, yeah. Can't wait to fall into the abyss. It better be the right way, because you can't go back now. Oh, so that entrance and this entrance are different. I see. I didn't realize this was down here. I didn't see it. I should have looked harder. You fall into the abyss and the abyss falls back into you. True. I've heard that.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Doesn't look good in here. Oh, their heads are exploded off. Did all the black boxes malfunction at the last, or did they do that intentionally? Yeah. Never be the head of a major corporation. And more jokes. True. That's a big helmet. Holy crap. You see the size of this helmet? I guess it's so you can wear the helmet like that you go outside with. Have this on top of it. So you can have a safety helmet on top of your, like, oxygen helmet. Containment. That's probably the right way to go. Oh. Lockdown active. Override a dive room. Okay. Yeah. Helmet for your helmet so you can protect while you attack. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Many lights. For sure. Oh. Apparently we need to stop it. Was that our good friend, like, Acres? Because that looked like a fully integrated, like a WoW body. It's strange hearing the heartbeat sound, given that the player knows about their lack of life. Again, yeah, I mean, it's just you're trying to, like, it's like your body, like, emulating it to make you feel more comfortable or whatever, right? It's an MRI? Is it like a... I mean, it's a pod of some description. It's probably an MRI. Based on the fact that it looks like a medical facility. Okay, can't go into the North Hall here either. There's a lot to look around, and I'm not great at remembering directions. Well, very unhelpful, this storage room. Because it's a place to hide if I need it. The player's consciousness was transferred into a brain? No, it was transferred into like a robot, but you're inhabiting like a human body. But the human body's dead? So maybe you do have a heartbeat. I can't go that way. There's nothing up here. Except maybe right here I didn't look at. Why'd it give me spooky? Why'd it give me spooky noise? Yeah, from about the nose down. Yeah, like maybe maybe lower than that even. I think it was like the chin. The chin was still there, but nothing else. So I suspect my head got blown up, like the other ones. And then they put a robot head on me using the you know, Reparo gel. What was that? I was like looking up there and I got startled. Was there something up there that I missed? Or was it just like because I'm in this room? I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of like thinking. It startled me. Yeah, the muscles are working, so maybe the heart is going, even if it's not needed. I mean, are the muscles going, or is it the biogel, or the robo-gel? I don't know either. It's not entirely clear. Who locks their freaking lockers? Come on. Only one person's wearing their helmet. Yep. Power suits tested. Jasper. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Catherine confirms. Loaded equipment. Extra rations. Climb calibrated for weight. Crane operator ready. Omicron sending by for pickup in 2 days. Cool. So we got to here with the human crew. Everybody was ready to go. Everybody's got here and done their work. That must be the suit I'm looking for. It's not that much bigger. There's no scan room here for whatever reason. Okay.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Yeah, it's over there. I seen it. Duh, power suit. Oh, I don't like that it's turned away from me. That implies I'm gonna get a little spooky scare here. Yep.
Nice.
Well, there's Rayleigh
Found one of
Herber.
the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby. See if you can boot it up.
Okay. They did tell me who my body belonged to, yeah. I don't remember. It was somebody Reed. I'm pretty sure. I think I met Reed before as well. Tracking? Oh, so there's a thing here and a thing here, I guess. Was it Imogen? Oh, yeah, Imogen Reed. That was it. I also remember Imogen being mentioned previously, too. But I don't remember by whom or why. Oh.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta. The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel.
dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
There you go.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees to -75. While keeping a steady 40-degree default in the suit. That's pretty hot. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 ATM up to depth of 5,000 meters. Onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. The suit is easily assembled through a rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the gloves and helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. Controller is the onboard computer, monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Oh, oops! I keep forgetting to press back. There we go. All right. Okay, we couldn't activate the power suit. Sure. If I remember correctly, it was one of Catherine's friends. That's something that I thought was interesting in the game. They never really address that you're literally having a trans experience in this game. You're in a woman's body but never notice. Or trying to be alive. Yeah.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Congratulations, Simon, on your transition. I've already forgot what I needed. Structure gel, Cortex, and something. I'm sure I'll find it. Any in the storage room? Got some kerosene. It's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm guessing there's gonna be something in here waiting to get me. Probably shouldn't be too confident in my walking about. I figured there'd definitely be something in here, but we need to go to the robotics bay for the structure gel, surely. Would you stop that? I'm not letting you out. Jacob Halperin Ruffy, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron's substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. I brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water, kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to the aquarium, instantly started banging onto the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Shelley, dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. Darby and Waldick identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 depths. It's 150 centimeters long, rotorfish. Looks like it has merged with some of the other kind of fish or sharks. It's the freakiest form mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing that, and I'm not going to buy radioactive fallout. Nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about it. Johann Ross, dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. The dead man found on the climber this morning was identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk the losing the staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team's alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without a good reason. Okay, so I'm guessing the fish are being corrupted by the biogel, and the biogel is related to something in the abyss, maybe? I don't know. Why was I getting brain problems from this place? Lockdown in the midsection. Containment is in this place here. Right there. I'm not going to open that. There's no need to do that yet. Although, I guess that means that all these doors are stuck shut because of the lockdown. So maybe I have to release whatever's in there. Yeah, I guess I do. Against my better judgment, and the obvious trap that I've been lured into, lower lockdown? Can't. Oh. Fault location. It's gonna be mid-section, isn't it? Power room. System overload. Power room's on the upper floor. How do I get to the upper floor? Was there a staircase that led up there? I didn't see it if there was. Dive room, medical bay. No, I don't think there was a way up. Ah, God, I'm gonna have to open it, aren't I? Come on. You can't make me do this. The transgender transhumanist experience. Oh. I can open that door. It's not like a great thing. I don't want to access that door, probably. I don't have access to remote control. Oh, fine, I'll go do the thing. Feels like a bad idea, but might be the only option, I guess. Yeah, I'm opening your cage. Come on. What is this? One of those. What is this? What's the puzzle here? What am I doing? What is this? It looked like it was moving towards the door. Which means I bet I have to start I bet I have to start evading an invisible enemy. Okay, lower is still. lower is still, quarantined, I think. Slowly dozing off. Good time zone. Alright, take care, X4. Another busted brain. This is very consistent. What happened to all these people, and why do they all lose their brain? I guess this is the ferro fluid doing things. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm hearing this. Structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going on for a while, even when removed from a power source. It applies to circuits. It seems to help out with connectivity. Seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information. I'll stop the WoW, no worries. If I know how. Modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense when applied to something more complicated. It causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the rest of the bad code. You have to stop it, smoke. What? Apply a gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. We suffer. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. Results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Alright. We have to stop it. Yes, I know. Structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. Gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have, in some manner, I know, I'm working on it, been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect the whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy for killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Oh, geez. I'm not allowed to kill it. Okay, so those are the structure gels I see. Never seen something of that speed. Ratus norvegicus. Method structure gel as a connector interface between energy PAL S3 organic tissue. Okay. Temperature minus 20. Gel uncalibrated. Okay, that's good. That's what we need. Probably. Hey. Okay. Right. I feel like dispensing gel is probably not going to be a good idea. There's the rat. So maybe I could just take that. But I guess not. Do I want to dispense gel? I see. Oh, I'm not allowed to put it in there? Okay, fine. I don't see. Now I see. This feels like a bad idea. Come on. Moisturize me, says the motherboard. Alright, well, we have our definitely unstructured gel here that we can certainly use safely. Where are we storing that at? Can't take that back. I guess I'm allowed to also zap the mouse again, but I don't really have a desire to do that. I don't care about the circuit board either. Seems like a danger, if nothing else. Yeah, whatever. What is? Huh? What? What's important? Shut up.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the Abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Well, that's not a good way to assuage someone's fears. Hey, Boy Scout, how you doing? Oh. Ross and the Wow. Confirmed a correlation between the overloaded systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witnessed a massive drop in the readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. WoW is definitely repairing Ross's corpse. It's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW primarily relegated to structured gel inside the walls, bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel to already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. Okay, so the body inside the glass is Ross's, and the WoW repaired it. Okay. Probably keep the mice on. Oh yeah, there's got like a bottom of the jaw in there. Didn't notice it before, but I see it now. Oh hey, my favorite. Oh man, what did that power off? Don't, not the whole room, come on. Man. I need those lights. All sorts of corrupt fishies. That one's got 2 in it. Okay. It's interesting, I guess. Doesn't seem like anything else in there. I don't think I need to go that way. Yeah, I know, Ross. Stop it. I get it. Stop the wow. Everything's bad. We're gonna die. The WoW is possessing people and killing things, and then taking over their bodies. Ooh.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Probably hide it in like a suit pocket or something. Don't just like have it out. Just shove it in her face. Like, theoretically, could we talk about something classified on off record? Just you know. Anyway, ads are starting. She's wearing it as a hat the whole time. Maybe. Hey, Bird, how's it going? How's it going? You know, normal things. It's always a shame when you get caught, you know, subtly recording your co-workers' top secret information about Side Alpha when you're just casually discussing how to, you know, modify the behavior of the sentient biogel or whatever that's taking over the facility. What you gonna do? But yeah, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be grabbing, but I imagine just wandering around, it'll be glowing, you know, like, you know, video games are wont to do. It'll let me know just by existing. Probably. Hard to say for sure, but I don't really have any more theories. I mean, clearly, I'm guessing that people's heads started exploding with the black boxes because of something the WoW was doing. Because it said the WoW was controlling that glass box to like rebuild the Ross who was like isolated, right? And supposedly it was controlling a bunch of systems that were like incorporated into the box. And I assume from Ross's corpse and was rebuilding it. So I'm guessing that somehow the black box amplification is related to something the WoW was doing and caused everybody to die for whatever reason. I don't know why it happened, but that seems like maybe what happened, because it seems like nowhere else this has happened, only this facility. So, and it's consistent, so whatever. Everybody who's dead here has been, you know, black boxed. And the only person who's left is Ross, who's in that box, invisible for whatever reason. That seems probably the case, that that's what's going on, or maybe something similar anyway. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have to end my stream as soon as ads stop. Despite definitely gonna get confused as to where I am, but it's been about 3 hours and I'm tired. And, you know, sick, as always. So, the normal things. It's alright for Boy Scout and Bert who just came in, but I'm afraid I must have to head off. But I was hoping to get the second item on my list before I did that, but I don't think it's in here. Wow, endgame. How dare. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It just is the way it is, you know? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes what you gotta do is end the stream as soon as people come in to say hi. Anyway, yeah, I do gotta go. So, you know, take care. I'll be back tomorrow with Against the Storm, I guess. And then the day after that will be something. I don't know. I don't know what I have planned for that. I wasn't thinking about it. I was gonna do anything. Well, yeah, but usually I go for 4 hours, but since I've been sick, I've been ending it at 3 hours, so I feel kind of bad about it. But, you know, I'll get back to 4 hours eventually. Yeah, I'm out of here. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening. What time is it for you? Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening. What time is it for you? Is that what I just said? Yeah, it is. Is it always, do I always say that? I do say it in that configuration. Sorry, I was thinking about if I always said it in that exact way, and I felt like it sounded weird that time. Anyway, whatever. I'm out of here. So take care. Don't feel bad. I can't help it, but I appreciate the encouragement. Farewell. Can make it up for the 24-hour stream. Ooh.